Hi, and welcome back again to Spirituality with a Spin. I am Ryan Keys, your host, and I wanted to just say I apologize that the video I was going to put up on Sunday is not ready yet. I am working on it. I've been diligently working on my book and a couple other things that are coming to the forefront, as you'll see this month. So I just wanted to say a quick note to say, be patient, it's coming. I hope to have that up by this afternoon or late this evening, and it's going to have a lot of things about establishing imagination and your inner child, rediscovering that, because that's one of the secrets to what I like to term is a prime mover in the foundation to understanding who you are, what you are, doing mirror work, reconnecting the self and source and your soul. So one of the other things that I wanted to talk to you briefly about, as I've got you here, if I hurt you, if I do something where I make you mad, let's say I'm your boss and I say something and you get angry at me, or you feel like I'm doing something that isn't disempowering you, I challenge you to be able to see that I'm not doing anything other than expressing myself, living my own agreement. The moment that you understand that what I'm doing has impacted you, you have to build something to address that. We have been enslaved to fight or flight. We've been enslaved to the animal instinct of seeing this as a threat against ourselves. Now, as a conscious being, we can come out of that. We can come out of that by seeing things through the eyes of love, seeing things through a higher self, understanding that there is purpose in all things, that to be present is to initiate purpose, to pull yourself away from your past, to break the patterns which bind you, is about also perception. Because people don't have the power to hurt you emotionally, physically, unless you've surrendered to this. Now, granted, there's instances you can get, like in an accident or something like that. I'm not talking about those types of things. I'm talking about where you're in a relationship or where you're in an interaction and you feel that, oh my God, that person is doing something. And you go on and you repeat this destructive self-talk to yourself. Because as I've always said, your DNA hears what you say. So you need to be operating from a different mindset, a different place. If you're operating at a place where you're not happy, whether it's a relationship, whether it is a job, whatever it might be, investigate that. When I bring out my mirror work, I encourage everybody to get involved and to do that. It's 10 days to reconnect yourself, to build that foundation, and you're going to be able to see that. You're going to be able to move forward in a better understanding of yourself. As they say, your eyes are the window to your soul. Now, if you can't sit there and see your soul through your own eyes, it's because you've allowed a disconnection. You've allowed society to come in and make you fearful. We've been operating from this state of scarcity a lot. The idea is to embrace the I am energy, to embrace the love, and to begin to see this source inside of you, to begin to see this higher self. I would love to say, I see you. That's why I do this. I see the potential in you. And that potential is great. That potential is an open door of opportunity. And the moment you begin to see those higher places that you can sit, those places where you can see yourself, the more powerful you'll become. Because the past has power over you right now because you're living in a place of scarcity and fear. Fear has no place when you're in the present. Because, oh, it's a bee. Because when you're afraid, sorry for that noise. When you are afraid here in the present, you shift, you do something to make that happen. If I see a bear charging me, I'm going to move, I'm going to respond, I'm going to help myself to get out of the situation. But when I see recurrent things from the past, like I don't like my job, I go there and I work every day and it's making me sad, it's making me angry, it's making me anxious. These are patterns that I've established, and I can break those patterns. I can begin to see the opportunity in those places. I can begin to see the kindness in those places. Instead of going out into the world thinking, what can the world do for me? Instead of going into something thinking, oh, well, this job owes me, this person owes me. I begin to see myself as what I can bring. Because Dharma is your karma. What can I bring to the table? What can I bring to this event? What can I bring to this person's life? What kind of magic can I create right now? Because remember, imagination is the engine to inspiration and ingenuity, and that will carry you through. So look for my childlike faith video coming soon. It'll be up, I promise. I apologize for being behind, but at least this is a little something for you. Peace, light, and love. I will see you on the other side.